All right, it's time for Move It Monday. Gosh, I hate this shirt. A fitness test has been going viral on social media this year. It's called the Sit to Stand test, also known as the Sitting Rising test.
Okay, well, some experts say that this assessment could actually be a good indicator of our biological age. So we called in the experts. Personal trainer Bobby Parker Hall joins us now to explain how the test works and why it could be a good indicator of your fitness. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. Good to see you guys again.
Great to see you.
It is a good indicator of our health and our longevity, how long we're going to live. Because it tests like your cardiovascular system, it tests your flexibility, your agility, and your balance.
Okay.
So,
I mean, I was thinking sit to sit. I feel like I can go from sitting to standing pretty decently, but can you show us exactly how this works?
And so you want to, there's a point system. So you start with 10 points, and then every time you have to use your hand or go to your knee or something to stand up, then you subtract a point.
Okay.
Okay, how about it? You can use my mat. Let me see how we're doing this.
We'll see if I can do it this morning. So we're not warmed up. So you're going to cross your legs.
Not to put a bunch of pressure on you. Okay.
And you're going to sit down.
Okay.
And then you're going to stand up. So you have to use one hand, so I get deducted.
Oh, so it's kind of like one movement. It's like one motion
almost.
almost.
It's like one movement,
and
you know, give and take. You guys aren't warmed up yet. So.
I know. Okay.
That's our built-in excuse. We're not warmed up.
Yes, that's right. So you're just going to cross
so
your legs. There you go. Good.
And then do they have to stay crossed or?
Yeah, to come up, you're supposed to like, woo!
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
I don't know if I was supposed to not face that.
Am I allowed to like give myself momentum? Can I like?
Come on, no hands.
That's it. There you go. You got stuck up there for a second.
Thank you.
That's great. Yes.
Bad.
And so some of the things, if you can't find yourself getting up, if you can't get up from there, you can practice with a plank. Okay, there are things you can do for your flexibility, stretching out your hip flexors, stretching out your glute muscles is really going to help too.
Yeah.
So, but building strength through your core, especially the lower abs, is what really helps you get up.
I was wondering, so why is this a good indicator of biological age? Which I want to know what that is too in just a second. But should we start there? Maybe we start there. What's biological age?
So biological age is just kind of what your age really is, besides what your
my
heart
actual age.
Is. So it's what I know there are other tests online you can do for it too, for what your biological age is. So say maybe I'm 65, but because I've worked out most of my life and I've eaten pretty healthy and I'm fairly flexible, my biological age is probably a little bit lower than that. So that's basically what it means.
Okay. Yeah. And so how come this is a good test of finding that biological age?
Because it measures everything. It measures your cardiovascular fitness, your flexibility, your agility, and your balance. So it takes a lot to be able to get up off the floor, especially if you're over 50.
Right.
So, and experts say don't take it too serious, don't take it to heart too much. It doesn't mean you're going to live a shorter life or anything, because there's always stuff you can do.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you can always improve
it might
on
be
your
a good
health.
reminder if it is more of a struggle for you than you thought it would be. Okay, well then here's your chance to maybe start working on some stuff that's going to help with that balance and flexibility. And what are some of your favorite exercises to help folks stay mobile?
I think lunges are great. So, and especially if you have bad knees, reverse lunges are the best. Planks are great because it's going to work your upper body, your core, your glutes, and then squats. Of course, squats are great too. So
part of this, sit to stand trend, I guess, if that's has been on social media. Why has it taken kind of to storm on social media? Is this kind of has this been a long test that's always been out there and just being rediscovered, or is this are millennials and Gen Zers like TikToking about it now? Yeah,
it's had a uptick again. The original one I believe started in about 2006. Okay. So and it was tested on participants from age 51 to 80, and so of course the older people were, the less they could get up.
Sure.
And so that's why of course the older we get, the less time we have here. So you can't you have to take it with a grain of salt too.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Don't worry if you can't get up off the floor. Like I said, there's always things you can do to improve your health, no matter what age you
Absolutely.
are.
Right, it is one of those good reminders, though. Body in motion stays in motion. It's so important as you age to keep active.
It's a good call.
Yeah, because your body's going to take the shape that you give it most. So if you're sitting all the time and not getting up and stretching and moving in different directions, then your body's going to get tight through your hip flexors. Take that shape.
If someone's thinking, hey, might be time for a little fitness reset. I know you offer personal training, all kinds of guidance. Where can people find you?
Yeah, so I'm at Peak Personal Training in Lake Oswego and online at bobbyparker-hall. bobbyparker-hall.
Perfect.
.com.
Great. Awesome. That's great. Great stuff.
Yes.
I always love these